Today, our topic is the secret to long-term happiness. Happiness is something everyone wants, but not everyone knows how to find it, especially the kind of happiness that lasts. Many people think happiness comes from money, success, or having nice things. But if you look closely, you'll see that these things only bring short-term joy. Real long-term happiness comes from something deeper. It comes from how you think, how you live, and how you see the world. Let's talk about how you can find this kind of happiness. First, let's understand what happiness really is. Happiness is not just a feeling. It's not just smiling or laughing. Real happiness is a state of being. It's about feeling calm, content, and at peace with yourself and your life. It's about being okay even when things are not perfect. This is where Stoicism can help. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. The Stoics believe that happiness comes from within, not from outside things. They said that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react. This is a powerful idea. If you can master your thoughts and emotions, you can find peace no matter what happens in life. For example, imagine you lose your job. This is a hard situation, but you have a choice. You can feel angry and sad, or you can see it as an opportunity to find something better. The Stoics would say that losing your job is not in your control, but how you respond is. If you focus on what you can do next, you can turn a bad situation into a chance for growth. This is how you build long-term happiness. Another important idea is gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for what you have. Many people spend their lives chasing more and more money, more success, more things. But the truth is, no matter how much you have, you will always want more if you don't learn to appreciate what you already have. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It helps you see the good in your life, even when things are tough. For example, instead of being upset because you don't have a big house, be grateful that you have a roof over your head. Instead of wishing for a better job, be thankful that you have a job at all. Gratitude doesn't mean you stop trying to improve your life. It just means you find joy in the present moment. This is a key to long-term happiness. Next, let's talk about relationships. Humans are social beings. We need connection with others to be happy. But not all relationships are good for us. Some people bring us down while others lift us up. To find long-term happiness, you need to surround yourself with people who support you, encourage you, and make you feel good about yourself. At the same time, you should try to be that kind of person for others. Kindness and compassion are powerful. When you help others, you feel good about yourself. When you build strong, positive relationships, you create a support system that can help you through hard times. This is another way to build lasting happiness. Now, let's talk about purpose. Having a sense of purpose is very important for long-term happiness. Purpose gives your life meaning. It gives you a reason to get up in the morning. Your purpose doesn't have to be something big or world-changing. It can be as simple as taking care of your family, doing a job you love, or helping your community. The important thing is that it matters to you. When you have a purpose, you feel like your life has direction. You feel like you are part of something bigger than yourself. This sense of meaning can bring deep happiness. Another key to long-term happiness is self-discipline. Self-discipline means doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. It's about making choices that are good for you in the long run, even if they are hard in the moment. For example, going to bed early so you can wake up rested, eating healthy food even when you want junk food, or saving money instead of spending it on things you don't need. Self-discipline helps you build habits that support your well-being. It helps you take control of your life. And when you feel in control, you feel happier. Let's also talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment. It means paying attention to what is happening right now, instead of worrying about the past or the future. Many people spend their lives stuck in their thoughts. They worry about things that might happen, or regret things that have already happened. But the truth is, the only moment you have is now. The past is gone, and the future is not here yet. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to enjoy the present moment. You notice the small things, the taste of your food, the sound of the birds, the feeling of the sun on your skin. These small moments of joy add up to a happy life. Another important idea is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from hard times. Life is full of challenges. Everyone faces loss, failure, and disappointment. But resilient people don't let these things break them. They learn from their experiences and keep going. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. You build resilience by facing your problems head-on, by learning from your mistakes, and by staying positive even when things are hard. Resilience helps you stay happy even in difficult times. Finally, let's talk about balance. Long-term happiness comes from balance. You need balance in all areas of your life work, relationships, health, and leisure. If you spend all your time working, you will feel stressed and burned out. If you spend all your time relaxing, you will feel bored and unfulfilled. The key is to find a balance that works for you. Make time for work, but also make time for family, friends, and yourself. Take care of your body, but also take care of your mind and spirit. When you have balance, you feel good in all areas of your life. This is the foundation of long-term happiness. In conclusion, the secret to long-term happiness is not about having more. It's about being more. It's about how you think, how you live, and how you see the world. It's about focusing on what you can control, being grateful for what you have, building strong relationships, finding your purpose, practicing self-discipline, being mindful, building resilience, and finding balance. These are the keys to a happy life. They are not always easy, but they are worth it. If you work on these things every day, you will find that happiness is not something you chase. It's something you create. And once you create it, it will stay with you for a long time. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's not about being happy all the time. It's about finding peace and joy in the journey of life. So start today. Focus on what you can control. Be grateful for what you have. Build strong relationships. Find your purpose. Practice self-discipline. Be mindful. Build resilience. Find balance. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Happiness is within your reach. You just have to reach for it.